Hey, it's Dave. I'm out here on the rifle range. Gonna do some, well, it's like probably my first, I guess, wood cutting project for the new year. But I gotta get this rifle range right and make sure it shoots. I want it to get out to 100 yards. I don't know if I get it this year. I got a lot to do, but we'll see. So let me show you the problem I got. I'll turn you around. All right, sorry for the wind, but you're looking down range, and so the way this lane faces, at the very bottom, probably maybe 50 feet to the left of that target down there, the 50 yard, that's the border, and it continues to angle back because this trail runs over into the other property. It was a logging trail. So although at the time it seemed like a clever use of it for a shooting range, it ended up not being so clever. So now I got an issue that, in order to use it, I'm kind of stuck at 50 yards. I can't really go any longer unless, now there's a couple things I am gonna do. Let's turn around. See, our poor bench covered in snow. Snow in Tennessee, get out of here. It doesn't snow in Tennessee. Sure it does. All right, so I can go behind. So if I clear back up into here, there's a nice flat spot up in there. So I can go straight back, clear a nice spot back up in there, and put my shooting bench up in there. And I think that will add some, but it also gives me some elevation. So elevation when I'm looking out, and I need to, now, see where these green trees are? So I need to cut down from there, pretty much over to there, that hole, and straight down, bordering the current one. If I do all that, I should be close to 70, 75 yards. I have a big hump in the middle, that's a problem. Hopefully the elevation helps with that a little bit. Not sure yet. May mean I've got to, I don't know, I gotta see what it looks like. It stays elevated as you go down. And I'll put a picture of the land border so you can see. But just imagine, as you're standing there, the border is just, it's angling. It's angling this way and comes close to that bottom down there. And then it continues. So I can't, if I go out, if I go down any further, I'm in my neighbor's land, and I don't want to do that. So anyways, that's where I'm left. I got to cut that down. So first things first, I think I'm going to work on behind me, get this cut, and then I'll go to the next part. So one thing, then to the other. All right, we'll see how this thing goes. I hadn't run this saw since late last spring, I think. No, summer, maybe some in the summer. We'll see if we get her going. Use a little 170, cut these small trees down, and we'll trim up any we got that are. Well, come on, big guy. Give me something. Okay. Yeah, maybe I won't be using this one at all. Oh, brother. All right. Yep. Let's go see what's wrong. Let's see what we got. Well, you see that cold and chainsaws are having trouble running. Well, I can't even get the little one to go. I mean, no fire or anything. So good news, I have a warranty on it, so I'm not gonna mess with it that much. I checked the spark plug and it looks like I could use a new one, but it didn't look that bad that it shouldn't be firing, in my opinion. But and I wasn't able to see a spark when I checked it, so maybe it is the spark plug. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm not gonna mess with it because, again, why did I buy the warranty if I'm gonna fix it? So I'll just drop it off on the way home. The other saw, it ran, the big saw, my 390. The MS 390. They don't make anymore, but dude, it's a hoss. So it's running, but it doesn't like to, it's not idling. It doesn't like the cold. But it's the first time I run it in a while, so it seems to run, seems to want to run just fine. It's close, so we'll run a little bit more and I think it'll work itself out. But anyway, I got it cut down, so I'll stow away all these branches tomorrow morning. And then I got some wood to cut up in the wood lot. I'll work on that, sawing that up with the big saw, resharpen its blade. I hate using the big saw on this stuff because those chains are just really expensive, and you can't help but get it into the stuff if you're gonna cut it, you know, into the ground and stuff. You're gonna cut it low. I mean, it's in the woods, and that's the way it's gonna be. So anyway, that's the way it goes. So that's a good start. So I do like the idea of pushing this one back. I might have to cut down one more big tree to make it work, and I'm thinking I will. Otherwise, this big one's gonna go, and I don't want to cut this big one down. So, although it's rotted at the bottom and rotted at the top, I probably should cut it down. Second thought. I'll clear the pines out, and then we'll see where we go. Maybe I'll cut this big one down after that. It would make sense the way it looks to do it. But I want to get stuff out of the way first. All right, so good start. Till next round, I guess. Dave out. Hey, Lily, stay over here. Hey, it's Dave. So I cleared out all the brush this morning. Let's take a look at it. It makes a huge difference. We'll go from where we're on the shooting range, by the way. So a little quick update. Let me turn you around. All right, hold on. All right, so you can see from the bench, we're about 7 yards. I'm almost in the middle. So there's a lot of, let's see, I'll show you. So where's my finger? So right now the bench aims right down at those targets. And then we're gonna shift to right here and where those pine trees are. So those pine trees and straight out until we get to close to 100 yards. Maybe we won't get 100 yards this year. Let's shoot for at least 50. And but then I have the potential to go to 100 without having to worry about hitting my neighbor's property line, which is a good thing. All right. Oh, and so you can see also right there's the trail that goes back and to all the hunting spots. All right, so that's what we did. Pretty cool. Looks good up here. It's nice and flat. I like the terrain, and it's elevated really well. All right, Dave out.